What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be us unboxing Nathan's new sound system that we got from CT Sounds. He's been wanting a speaker upgrade in his Jeep Cherokee Rubicon, and the sound system's decent, but he's really been wanting an upgraded sound system. So we ordered a complete upgrade from CT Sounds. We are going to be installing this in his Jeep. CT Sounds is a very good company. Nathan's gonna be unboxing all the equipment that we got from CT Sounds, starting with this box right here. Tell us what we got in this box, Nate Dogg.
So we got the Bio 6.5.
Nice. So those are
like door speakers.
Door speakers. Comes in a box of 2. How much are those, Nate?
I think like 50 bucks.
50 bucks. And then we got 2 of those. And these are his, I guess, roof speakers. They go in like right underneath the roll bar, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we got 2 Bio 6.5 coaxial speaker set. So that's 4 speakers. What else is in the box?
We got this. It's a wiring kit. You got your fuse and your fuse holder.
Okay, this is gonna be the most complicated part of the build or the upgrade. Open that thing up and let's see what we got in that bag. We will have a link in the description, guys. If you guys want to go online and buy an upgraded sound system for your vehicle or whatever you want, you can put this anywhere. They have everything you need to upgrade your sound systems. Wires, speakers, amps. All right, he opened the bag. What do we got?
So we got our fuse holder and our fuse.
Okay, so this goes under your hood, right?
Yeah.
Next to your battery.
Yeah, that's
okay.
what that is. And then this is all the like stuff to like hook it up and like zip ties to make it clean or whatever.
Okay.
And you got your attachments.
There's your attachment for your battery terminal right there. You got 2 of those, some linkages, just zip ties and stuff like that. So they put it in a roll. This is a cover for your wire, your main wire right here.
I think that's the ground wire.
Oh, so this is the ground wire? Where's the end of it?
Doesn't come out. I guess they just put it in here.
Okay.
Just to show like an example of how to do it, I guess.
Okay.
But that's that. It's like a tube to protect the wire.
Get all those wires out. That's a long wire. What gauge is that, Nathan?
I think 4 gauge.
All right.
And then, yeah, this is definitely your power cable because you want to have enough room. This is like 17 feet right here.
Wow.
So,
And this goes to your amp, right?
yeah, this goes from your battery to your amp.
Okay.
And then you got your RCA cables.
Okay.
These hook up to your in and output on the back of your head unit.
Okay.
These go from your head unit to your amplifier and it sends signals.
Okay, okay. That's what goes to your amp, right? I mean, your speaker, your 12.
The remote turn-on wire.
Oh, okay.
So
Where's the fuse at? That is the fuse. It's not a fuse holder. This is the fuse.
it's a fuse and a fuse holder, but you can change it if it goes bad.
How many amp fuse is that?
150.
Whoa. We're gonna do the whole build. We're gonna do a before sound and after to see if this thing's gonna sound good. He got the Mezzo 12D2 sub. All right, he just unboxed the last thing in that box.
And this is that wiring kit.
All right.
4 gauge Elite.
All right, cool. So this is the other thing that was in that box, and this is his amp, the CT 1501D mono block class D amplifier.
So this is a 1-channel amp, so it's meant for like a 1 subwoofer.
Okay, 1 subwoofer, but it's gonna be pushing some watts, right? How many watts? 1500 watts?
RMS, maximum is like 3,000, but that's that could be dangerous or harmful to the speaker. These are some stickers.
Nice. Stickers are always nice.
This is about the amplifier, and it shows all the different amplifiers on there.
Cool. Little instruction. It shows how to wire it up too, guys.
Yeah.
So, and also I wanted to say that CT Sounds has great customer service. If you have any questions about installing your amp, subwoofer, wires, anything, call them and they will help you. They're so nice. Who have you been talking to at CT Sounds?
Matt.
So try to talk to Matt if you want, if you can. But everybody there is very helpful. All right, there's the amp. Take that thing out of the wrapper. This is the first sound system that Nathan has ever put in any vehicle. So bear with him. We're gonna do this video for you guys, and if you guys want to post anything in the comments to help us out, or you have any tips for anybody else, just please post in the comments. Leave this video a like. Like I said, comment, and please subscribe to the channel. There's the amp right there. That thing looks good. Oh my God, it's so heavy. Wow.
The logo is so clean on it.
That's so nice.
So these are all your different imports for like your power cable and your ground.
Okay, ground, 12 volt. What's the REM?
I think that's the remote.
Okay.
The remote, like the remote.
So is this the remote right here?
No, this is the bass adjuster, so you can control the levels of bass you want to. So you can hook this up at like the front of your dash and turn the bass. It's like a bass knob.
Okay. There it is.
Plus D level. And then this.
So how does that hook up? It looks like a telephone wire.
Here.
Oh.
And then you can run it to the front of your car and it changes the bass volume.
Sick.
And then you got some screws right here.
Hold on, show them the side of this amp. I didn't show them this side. What's all this stuff?
The tuning.
So what's this? Is this for your side speakers right here?
This is for your in and out for your RCA cable. You got 4 screws.
Okay.
So you can screw that down so it doesn't move around.
Okay.
1, 2, you got 3 and 4. So
okay.
You can, like, mount it wherever.
And you have a spot that you want to mount that at? You have an idea in your head?
So the battery is on the right side.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to. You can run the wires. I'm gonna run them all on the right side. So I'm gonna have the amplifier on the right and then the sub like right beside it.
Okay, cool. And we are gonna go out to his Jeep and open the hood and show you he's gonna show you the idea that he has in his head, how he's gonna set this equipment up.
But just know, if you're running a lot of wattage, you will have to change the alternator in the battery. So
we're not gonna have to do that with this setup, right?
Yeah, you won't. It
okay.
should be fine.
I guess depending on if it works right or not.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna open this thing. The 12-inch Mezzo D2 subwoofer.
You guys want to open these speakers so we can see what they look like?
Yes. So those are each 6.5 inch?
Yeah, and they're 100-watt speakers. RMS.
Oh, each?
RMS.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
Okay,
so this is what the speakers look like. You got all your like screws and stuff. This is a magnet, so it's sticking pretty hard to it. And this is the speaker.
Let's see that thing. Oh, cool, guys. Look at that. Oh, good quality. Look at that thing, guys. Beautiful speaker. Look at that. How much does that weigh, do you think?
I would say a pound. Maybe a little more.
I would say like 2 pounds.
And then you got a cover for it, so.
That looks cool, man.
So that's all that, and you got more in the box.
So he has 4 of those.
So and then you got your speaker manual. That's what that looks like.
All right. Oh, it shows you the wiring diagram in the manual, guys. That's pretty cool.
So if you're running over like a certain amount of wattage, you do need to run an amplifier, but this should be fine.
Don't you already have an amp?
No, that's like, that just like clips in. It's
okay,
like,
it's a clip in.
I think it might
so his subwoofer in his Jeep now runs just directly to the head unit. It's just like basically a speaker. What size speaker is that in your Jeep now?
I actually don't know.
It's like an 8 maybe?
I've tried to do some research. Yeah, it's an 8.
An 8.
But it's not.
And then you have 4 other speakers with it, right? You have 2 door speakers.
Yeah.
Don't you have some like dash speakers too, like in the top?
Microphone for the call.
Oh, okay.
And then here's the other one.
Cool. So he has 4 of those.
So yeah, and then I have 2 more in that box, but we don't need to unbox those right now.
All right, so there you go. That's what comes in those kits right here. The CT Sounds Bio 6.5 two-way coaxial speaker set. All right, he has 4 of those. And let's unbox this big sub. The 12-inch D12 Mezzo subwoofer. Pick the box up real quick, see how much it weighs.
I would say like 50, 60 pounds maybe.
Really?
You pick it up.
Here.
You're the good tester.
All right, let's see. I would say like 30 pounds, maybe 28 pounds. That's heavy though. That's just one speaker, guys.
I think it said like 50 or something.
Put it on the scale real quick. Drew, go get us a scale. Drew's gonna get us a scale, guys. Let's see who's better at guessing weight, Nathan or Dad. All right, put it on the floor.
Put it on the floor.
Don't drop the batteries out. All right, here we go.
30, it looks like.
40 pounds.
39.2 pounds, guys. Nathan was closer than I was. Pretty good.
So you got to get an exact scale. I'm sure it's more like 40 something pounds.
Let's open this bad boy up. We're excited. This is the big boy. This is what's gonna thump, guys, when you want that bass.
It doesn't thump as much as a 10 because you're gonna feel it more though. Here's how to hook it up to your amplifier. So this is what we got. We have a dual coil 2 ohm. That's what we're gonna do, is we're gonna run it parallel.
All right, that's our setup right there, guys. This is exciting. More stickers.
And then that. Thank you for your purchase.
Come on, Nathan. There you go, there you go, there you go. There you go, there you go. Put it on the table. This is exciting.
You guys ready?
We're ready. Let's do this. Here, you want me to hold this? Here, I got this. Oh my God, look at this speaker, guys. Styrofoam off.
Look how
my gosh.
Look how big the hookups are.
Get it out of the plastic so we can see this bad boy. It looks like it's a freaking like an alien technology. Oh, wow. Look at the quality of this. Holy
This pushes about,
moly.
so the magnet pushes about I think 75 pounds.
All right, pick that thing up. Let's get the plastic off and show them the underside.
CT sounds, baby.
Oh,
Look at
wow.
the paint job on that thing.
Oh, it has a white frame or whatever that's called, like skeleton underneath, guarding the underbelly of the speaker. All right, there it is, guys. Look at that thing. Wow, turn it a little bit. That way, there you go, there you go. And then there's the other hookups on that side.
And then here's the CT sounds right there.
So what is this thing? Is this like a magnet guard?
Yeah, that's a magnet.
Do you leave that on?
Yeah.
You guys talking about quality, guys. This is very high quality. Okay, Mom, come over here and pick this subwoofer up. All right, Mom's gonna try to pick it up. Whoa.
It's pretty heavy.
That's just one speaker. Can you believe that?
It's not a speaker.
Doesn't it look like alien technology? Look at this thing.
It's certified CT sounds, baby.
Nice. All right, what else we got? One more thing to unbox. Here we go, here we go. He's opening the box.
This is bigger than or weighs more than the sub.
Okay, he's gonna take this box out. This is what the subwoofer's gonna sit in. What do you got there?
Shows you how to screw it.
Okay, there we go, little diagram. Warning, do not secure the top and bottom screw holes first, or you run the risk of pulling the carpet loose. Don't pull your carpet loose, Nathan.
Okay, another sticker.
Okay, more stickers. Oh my
And
gosh.
It's heavy.
Oh
so,
wow, it's like really, it's like has felt on the top of it.
So yeah.
Oh wow. What's this?
It's just a...
Okay, little packing thing.
All right, let's see it.
All right, pull it out, Nate.
Okay, I got it.
There you go.
Go pull it.
All right, there it is. Here's this box. Do you have enough room in your Jeep to fit this thing?
Definitely.
Look at this speaker, Drew. Hey, Liv. This is Nathan's new sound system for his Jeep, and you guys can like dance outside when he turns the songs on in his Jeep. Woohoo!
Hey, we got flutes. Exciting.
There it is, guys. Oh my gosh. It already has the wires.
Yeah, it's already wired. It's already pre-wired.
Look, it's already pre-wired, guys. Look at how quality this is. Oh, nice. It has a CT sounds on the side right here. Look at that. And it has the quick hookups for your wires right there.
And it's ported.
And it's ported, guys. Oh my gosh, this thing is gonna thump. How does it sound?
It goes back here, look, and it comes all the way through and around out here.
There it is, guys. There's the inside. Oh, that thing's gonna sound good. Like you said, it's ported on the side, so what does that do, Nate?
It's not as like tight of a bass, it's more like cleaner bass.
Okay, cool. All right, so we gotta fit that thing in there. First, you wanna wire the speaker up before you put it in there.
Yeah.
And then you screw it down. So that's not gonna be that hard. Let's go outside real quick, and Nathan's gonna show you his before and after. He's gonna show you his Jeep, the inside of what it looks like now, where we gotta fit all this stuff into, and then he's gonna play a song on his Jeep to show you guys what it sounds like right now, guys. Okay, let's do this, Nate. Let's see the before sound. All right, there's his Jeep Rubicon Wrangler. All right, he's gonna do a sound, a before test, guys. Let me show him the speakers real quick. So you got speakers in the front. We're gonna put those 6.5s in here, and then where else?
Right here, these should be easy.
And up on the roof. Basically, all we have to do is take the speakers out and then replace the, put the new speakers in. That should be easy.
And then I'll show you
Besides, these are kind of hard to get off, right?
Not too hard, but I'll show you the subs.
Okay.
I'll show you the sub that I have. It's
All right, there's the sub that he has now. I think it's like 6 or an 8. I don't know.
It's an 8.
Okay, it's a little 8. So where are you gonna put the sub
I'm gonna put it right here, and the amp's gonna be right here. I might have to take this out and just I'm just gonna place it right there, and then I'm gonna cut this carpet so it fits it perfectly. It'll be pretty easy.
All right, we'll see. Pick this up. Let's see what it looks like underneath there. So he's saying that he's gonna have to. Can't you just put it on top of the carpet?
I can. It might make it sound worse, but this is what it sounds.
So, but that's coming out. Are you gonna leave this hooked up?
I'm gonna leave that hooked up.
You're gonna have enough power to run that speaker too?
Yes.
I mean, basically it's just thin wires, right? Just like normal speaker wires hooking that up.
Yeah, it's just like probably.
Well, hopefully you have enough hookup points in your on your head unit for that. We're gonna get inside real quick and see how this before sounds. Okay, we're in Nate's Jeep, and his head unit is what?
It's a Kenwood DDX 9703S.
So basically we're gonna have to figure out how to take this thing out.
It's easy.
And hook everything up to the back of it.
You pop this lid off right here. And you can get through it to it from there.
All right.
And then there's like screws under here. It's pretty easy.
So we're gonna play some Nefx for you guys real quick.
I'll just play it at 20 volume, like a good volume.
Okay, this is what it sounds like before, guys. Sounds pretty good, actually. Oh, and he has these little tweeters up here too. All right, turn it up a little bit.
When you're undressed, I heard you like to get away. I heard you like to stay out late. Woo! I heard you had a couple boyfriends.
God, this thing sounds good.
I heard you're hated by your girlfriends. Cause all the guys want you tonight. Yeah, they say she's too hot. They say she's too cold. Where she came from, nobody really knows. They say she looks young. They say she acts old. From everything I've heard,
You can hear it distorting.
All right, let's hear the bass. The bass part.
from the heavens, but I'm
Here it comes, guys.
That this girl is a blessing. She's got the devil's eyes and the
That thing's gonna thump when you're done.
in my mind like a bad obsession. Got bad intentions. Baby, show me.
All right, guys. Well, there is the before sound. We were playing Nefx Rumors, and let's get this rebuild started. You gonna do it, Nate?
Yep.
Let's do it. Woo! Like I said, guys, check out the link in the description below if you guys want to upgrade your sound system, or if you want to buy somebody a sound system for Christmas. It would be a great Christmas present. Just check out the link in the description. All right, let's get this rebuild of Nathan's sound system in his Jeep underway. Let's do it, guys. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, guys.
All right, Nathan's going to pop the hood real quick to show you guys kind of what the setup's gonna be like.
Jumping spider.
Jumping spider, see, buddy. Have a good day. All right. This is where he's going to run his, I guess, power wire for the amp straight off the battery terminal. And I think it's gonna be off this side. He already has a 12,000 pound winch hooked up to it. So I don't think you're gonna be able to run the speakers and the winch at the same time, but
I think you can.
he already has another power wire hooked up to this thing. So basically you're hooking it up to that side right there, and then the amp is gonna be like around in here somewhere.
I'm not sure. I think this might be a small extra battery right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I could be wrong, but.
All right, so where are you gonna run your power wires from? This is your positive, this is your negative. You run that fuse wire from your positive, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you run it from your positive.
But if I wanted to, I can run the power wire like through here. Like,
ooh,
see
yeah.
that hole right there?
Oh, okay. All the way through?
You could run.
Where does that come through at? So it goes through there and then comes down out through there somewhere. Okay, and then you can run that all the way to the back, but then where are you gonna put the fuse? You gotta have the fuse up here. And the reason why you wanna put your fuse close to the battery inside the car, that way if it does blow, you wanna protect your wires and everything from getting burned up, so you don't have to replace the entire wire. So you wanna run your fuse closest possible to the battery, right?
Yep.
All right, guys, let's see if Nathan can do this rebuild. It's gonna be fun. All right, guys, I got the speaker mounted in the box. I didn't put all the screws in yet. On the diagram, the mounting diagram, it says to put these 2 screws in last or you can mess up the carpeting. Basically, I ran the wires. The wires are already connected from the hookups right here. Then you got to run those wires to the speaker like that, and then run another pair of wires around, bridge it off that to the backside. The wires are already connected inside the box, and then Nathan helped me put the speaker in. I mounted 4 screws. I'm gonna leave the rest of the screws off just in case something doesn't sound right and we gotta open this thing back up. I don't wanna put all the screws in it until we know this thing works. Hey, Drew. Okay, so this thing is ready to be put in its position. Let's go see what Nathan is doing. I think he's running the power cable from the battery and trying to connect this fuse. Let's see what's going on with this thing. All right, what you doing, buddy?
I'm trying to get this loose right here so I can take this off. And
oh, also
right
the ground connection
like wrapped around right there, so I have to like.
But you can make your own ground. You don't have to. You can make it a separate ground. You don't have to connect it to the ground that's already on the Jeep.
Yeah, I'm just trying to run the power cable, but this is like very tight up in here, so it's kind of.
Okay. So you're running it with the wires because they're already packed in that tubing or whatever.
Yeah.
Or the
really
shielding.
packed in that tubing.
So can we just run a separate wire on the outside of it?
I mean, I can run the wire wherever I want.
So he has the ground disconnected right now. We're gonna run the power wire from this bolt right here. There's a washer underneath that. I mean, from this nut, there's a washer underneath that. Then we're gonna run the power wire to this, and then the fuse is gonna be off of that wire, and then that wire goes to the amp.
I might just run it like on the side of the door right here.
Okay. You don't have to put it in that shielding if you don't want to. You can run it on the outside of it if you want.
I might just run it right here. Like through there and then come down here.
Well, you gotta make sure it doesn't get pinched inside that door. I wouldn't do that. You wanna run it on the inside. All right, we're gonna figure this out, guys. So there's the wire right there, the power wire with the fuse.
I found where I'm gonna run it.
All right, let's see.
It's right here. Just gotta get this off somehow. It's like, see this right here? It's like a hole.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna take this off and run it through there. So I'm gonna run it on the outside, and it's gonna come in through here, and it's gonna right there.
Okay, cool. Just don't cut any cables or wires or anything. Just be careful.
I'm just gonna run the wire first and see how much I have left. And
Yeah, that's a good idea. Because this is like the most critical part of the install, guys.
I have this holding that up so it doesn't.
Nice, good idea. Always disconnect your ground so you don't have power to the Jeep, and just be careful.
If you see in there, there's a few different holes in there that you can run it in.
Yeah?
I'm gonna run it in the bottom one.
Okay.
And that goes to the inside side.
Let me see if I can help you a little bit. All right, guys, we got the wire pulled through the firewall. There was already a wire hole through there that they built or they made for the winch controls and also the towing controls. So basically we got a wire right here, fed it through that hole that's in here. Let me show you guys.
And Dad taped it with duct tape, so
it's in there. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's up there. And then we taped the wire to the puller wire and pulled it through. So now we got the wire coming through. This wire has to go to the amp. That was one of the hard parts that we had to get done. Now we have to figure out where this wire is gonna go along that right there, which connects to the fuse, and then from the fuse to the battery.
Okay, so I gotta pull this back to the back. See how much.
We're gonna run it along up top there and down through there. All right, now he's got to pull it to see if he has enough wire to go to the amp. Looks like it's just gonna be long enough. You can take that wire off if you want, Nathan. The puller wire. So it's gonna go underneath this carpet right here. You need to put it under your seat, bud. You don't want it over the top of your seat.
That makes sense. Take that wire off real
And
quick.
just take that off.
Always tape it to make sure it's safe.
Yeah, I kind of did a little overkill on the tape to the puller wire. There you go.
You gotta run this under the seat. I'm gonna run it right here because I'm gonna put it under the carpet right there.
All right, and now you want to run this back You want to run it under the seat. I don't know where you want to run this wire. Is there a way you could do it underneath the seat? You don't want to
put it under this panel.
Okay, cool. So just run it back there like that.
I'll do that later, right? I just want to make sure everything's installed right before you...
All right, so I guess your plans are going to be a little different. The amp's going to be on the left side now instead of the right side.
We have way more than enough wire, so I can run that back for you.
All right. Like I said, we're going to have to cut this wire somewhere right here, strip it out, connect the fuse, and then connect it on one side, then connect it on the other side. And then we got to find a spot to mount this fuse at. We might have to just tape it or wire tie it to one of these things right here, like maybe right there. That would be good. What do you guys think?
I think that would be good.
Exciting. Nate's going to be a pro of installing speaker systems when we're done.
Go check out CT Sounds.
Links in the description, guys. So I guess we're going to kind of do it different. We'll have the amp on the left side and then the subwoofer on the right side.
Look at my chalk.
Look at what Drew's doing. Nice. Ooh. Oh, a hitch to shin contact. Ooh, that's painful. All right, I got the subwoofer mounted in the box. Let's see how that's gonna look in the back of your Jeep real quick. All right, let's see what you got. See if you can pick that thing up. Come on, Nate. How heavy is that? Like 100 pounds? No, like maybe, I would say 60 pounds, 60 pounds? 100 pounds. Let's see how this thing's gonna look. Ooh, let me move this out of the way. Let me move these wires out of the way and the amp and the controller. All right. Let's see what you got, Nate.
Kind of like that.
Right in the middle?
Yeah.
You don't want it to the side a little bit?
No. You want it off the middle so it can bounce off the back.
All right, that's how it's gonna look. What do you think? And where's the amp gonna go? Just like right next to it?
Yeah, on the left side.
I don't know, we'll see how this is gonna work.
Woo!
Cool, getting closer to being finished.
But we still got the speakers.
Yeah,
We'll do that.
those are easy.
Yeah.
All right, Nathan has the head unit kind of like taken apart a little bit.
So this is the
Here
back
it
of
is. This is the back.
Yeah, it has more ports down here.
Okay, there you go. And that's the wires. That's where you hook up the wires down there.
I need to find the wire for the... Oh, there it is. Remote input right there. It's labeled.
Nice. Let me see.
Right there. Remote input.
Sweet. There's the back of his head unit. And what's that, a Panasonic?
No, this is a Kenwood.
Kenwood, sorry. All right, guys, these are the new speakers right here, the CT Sound speakers, the 6.5s. These are the speakers that were in Nathan's Jeep. And actually, they're pretty nice speakers. They're Kenwoods. They have a little tweeter on them. Those do too, though.
These have a good tweeter on them.
Let's feel which one's heavier. Ooh.
That one, I think. Let me see.
Which one's heavier?
This one.
A little bit?
Yeah.
Anyways, these are really nice speakers too, guys. So Nathan's
This just feels like better, like feel it.
What does the pressure feel like? Well, what do you guys think? Just post in the comments. Should we have kept those in instead of putting the new ones in, or replaced them?
Okay, but what is this?
But we are going to put the CT Sounds in.
Let me show you something. You ready?
Ooh, that's just a little tweeter thing. It's the same thing on that.
This has like foam inserts. That doesn't.
All right, guys, let me show you what I did. I got the fuse connected. I don't have it tightened down yet, but this is what I did. Ran the power wire right there around here. I mounted that fuse right there to the top and crimped all this down, crimped that down, zip tied it like very securely to the back of this wiring harness right there. And then that power wire is gonna go down through the firewall on this side right there. There was already a hole drilled out through the Jeep right there. And it's gonna come out through here to the bottom, down in there somewhere. Back through to the back, all the way. He's fixing the speaker right now, guys.
That's
just
right,
plug it
right?
in. Yeah, I hope so.
I don't have to use the wires they gave me, right?
No, same thing. And comes back through there and goes to the amp, and then from the amp goes into the box. So actually we're pretty close to even just We might not finish the video as far as like all of the beautification of the wiring stuff, but we might just hook everything up, and we should be able to listen to how it sounds in the next couple hours. Let's do it, guys. Exciting. Woo! CT sound system upgrade. All right, Nate's on the phone with Matt from CT Sounds, helping him out. I'm gonna show you guys what we've done so far. We got the power wire ran right there to the fuse box. Everything's hooked up good. Running through here, the firewall hole down there. Nathan, what are you trying to do right now?
Install the remote wire.
We got the power cable connected through there to the amp back here. We got the ground. We had to drill another hole for the ground right there. I don't know if you can see it, but I filed the paint off and everything, and it's hooked up, so it's good. And then we have the two wires hooked up from right here, the mono, negative, positive, to the speaker, which is wired up inside there. We just got to figure out a couple more things. We're just gonna try to test this thing out before we beautify all the wiring connections and make them to where we're not gonna see them. We're just gonna try to test this thing out for you guys to see if it sounds better or not. And we're almost done. All right, thanks, Matt.
Yeah, you want to do that right now? Just run that remote wire and then strip the other end of it and just connect it to it, and the amp should power on.
So do you want us to have the power on before we hook?
So the power wires ran. Is the fuse in place?
Yes, everything's in place. We just have the negative disconnected from the battery.
Okay. Yeah, you need to connect the battery back up.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. All right. Let's see what you got.
It might make a noise, like a horn noise.
All right. Put it on. All right. Tighten that up, Nathan. All right, guys. We're almost done, and then we're going to test this sound out hopefully pretty soon. Okay, guys. We are done doing the wiring. We tried to tune it a little bit. Nathan is going to play what it sounds like after we're done. We still got a little bit of fine tuning, and Nathan has a lot of wire management to do, but go ahead and play what it sounds like now after we installed the 12-inch sub.
All right.
Everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed with my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in. Let me in, yeah.
So basically, it turns red sometimes. You gotta adjust this thing out because it's 1500 watts, but this speaker will do more than 1500 watts. All right, guys, we're pretty much done with the install. Besides, Nathan has to do the wire management. I hope you guys like the video. Hey, this is the first time we've ever done this before, so just post in the comments what you guys would have done differently and any suggestions that Nathan can do to adjust his speakers to keep them sounding good and not burning the wires up or blowing up the sub. How does it sound, guys?
I think you're supposed to have these closed. It like gives the thing no room to breathe.
Oh yeah. All right, guys, just post in the comments. What do you guys think of the new system? Check out the link in the description below. CT Sounds. Thanks for watching, guys.
That's what it was. We had the backup and it had no room to breathe.
Oh, all right. That's his theory, guys. What do you think? Is that true or not?
Yes, if you leave the backup and it like gives it no room to breathe, like overpowers, like
oh,
it's open.
I see what you're saying. It's like different frequencies like turn that thing red. It's almost like it pushes too many volts or something. See? When the bass goes away, it's weird. Rewind it a little bit. right, guys, it's night. We're pretty much finished setting up his 12-inch mezzo subwoofer in the back with the amp and everything. Come in here real quick in the light, Nate Dog. Hopefully you guys liked the video. Thank you guys so much for watching us install it. Nathan has a lot of wire management left to do, which he's gonna do by himself. Matt helped us out a lot hooking up some of the stuff. But like I said, Nathan has a lot of wire management he has to do to finish making the wires and all the connections look good. He might need to get a bigger amp because that subwoofer will push like 3,000 watts. The amp's only 1,500 watts.
But I like, it's better to get like a higher amperage
subwoofer, but then you have a risk of blowing your speaker up. So I don't know. Anyways, I think it sounds super good. What do you guys think? Post in the comments. What did we do wrong? What did we do right? And if you guys want to get an awesome speaker or system for your car, just check out CT Sounds. Links in the description. Thanks again for watching, guys. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
All right, get ready for the bass. Here it goes. There you go. Woo! All right, rewind it to that bass drum. All right, here it goes, guys. Woo! Does it sound better?
Yeah, what?
All right, Nate. It took us all day.